This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Texas Longhorns. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama, what players they are. And here, they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's got a crease. Here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. From the tight end. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Seminoles will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and a guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Graham down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And there's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. And what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. Tackled, but first down. The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fights off a defender. He fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find some room. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's third down after that run. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Seminoles looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lane.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Manning. Just gets it away, it's a deep ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. An explosive play for the speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Brown. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now Florida State calls their 3rd and final timeout. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. He heads out of bounds, but is inside the 20 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pressure's on. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to trim out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
He's past the marker and still going. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
6th play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. On the run, it's Brown. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A positive start for this freshman, Joel. He's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down. And the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball, and they're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Now the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. The Seminoles churn out another first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on second down or third down and really take some clock away from this opponent.
Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Leaning on the run game here. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long playoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for 47. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Texas. They've still got one more left to work with. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that.
Open field ahead as the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. There. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.